And moving ahead, I feel privileged to be calling upon the stage Miss Ishi Khosla for her remarks as the President of the Celiac Society of India. As most of us are already well aware, Ms. Khosla is the founder and president of the Celiac Society, a practicing clinical nutritionist, columnist, author, an entrepreneur, researcher, welfare worker, and a stalwart in a field of clinical nutrition.
Mr. Sukumar Ranganathan, Dr. C.S. Pandav, Dr. Srinath Reddy, Dr. Naveen Dang, Dr. Harsh Mahajan, Dr. Anupam Sibal, Dr. Sarat Gopalan, Dr. Tom O'Brien, the esteemed faculty, and our distinguished audience. Good morning and a very, very warm welcome to you all on this very cold January morning. I'd like to thank you all for making it today to be here with us and to be a part of our journey at the International Symposium on Gut Health and Lifestyle Disorders themed Millets for the Microbiome, Your Way to Wellness, ISGH 2024. To deliberate on the importance of the gut microbiome, its profound connection with health, ill health, and the transformative potential of millets in building a healthy microbiome. Exactly 5 years ago, I stood here to open the International Symposium on Wheat-Related Disorders, the ISWD 2019, our first flagship event with nearly over 1,000 attendees and experts from 14 countries across the globe. The event concluded with the white paper being submitted to the government, which helped put the spotlight on, number one, the importance of the choice of grains and its impact on non-communicable diseases like diabetes, heart disease, cardiovascular disease, autoimmunity, cancer, skin issues, sleep issues, and even mental health. And number two, our major public health problems which are burdening our healthcare system and also affecting the future generations ahead of us, like anemia, malnutrition, stunting, and diarrhea, that could be addressed through the right choice of grains. No mention of the ISWD 2019 is complete without acknowledging 4 members of the Celiac Society who were present here in the last inaugural and are missing and not here with us today. Sadly, we lost Professor M.K. Bhan, who was a patron of our society, Dr. K.K. Agarwal, Dr. Rakesh Tandon, and Dr. Rajiv Khosla. We miss their presence immensely and salute their contributions. A bit about how we've reached here. As a matter of fact, as I mentioned even earlier, I have been seeing transformations in my clinical practice, treating not only obesity and weight-related issues, but things I could never imagine intervening, with IUGR, intrauterine growth retardation, diabetes, depression, anemia, liver disease, chronic kidney disease, etc., etc., etc. Who could have imagined that diabetes could be reversed? That heart disease could be treated through the gut? That anxiety could be managed through the gut? That thyroid nodules or polyps could shrink with the right diet? Or for that matter, how would you build immunity through the gut? But yes, that was happening. However, I wondered how my learnings and my triumphs in my clinic would ever be scaled to a community level. How would it impact public health? This was a really anguishing question. And then, providentially, a few years later, our Honorable Prime Minister declared 2023 the Year of Millets, with 70 countries and the United Nations. It almost seemed like there was somebody listening to me up there. Just what we had set up to do through the Celiac Society's vision. Our mission overnight and suddenly began to become a reality. The strong mandate and the directives by the Prime Minister has changed millets from the poor man's grain to a gourmet grain, reaching the White House menus to exotic cuisines. Millets have been uplifted to the divine status as Shri Ann, unprecedented in the history of any nation. Thanks to this monumental work, today, celiac disease, gluten sensitivity, gut health have assumed mainstream recognition. I am sure today's deliberations and learnings will reach far and wide through each one of you. And to the researchers here, to the healthcare professionals here, and the policymakers present, let millets not be just a theme for discussion, but a catalyst for positive change in our global approach to health and lifestyle disorders. And together, we can make India and our world a healthier place. The grain changer is indeed the game changer. That's my tagline. And like Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, said 2,500 years ago, that bad digestion is the root of all evil, and that all diseases begin in the gut. The Celiac Society has taken up the Mera Millet Magic campaign, which will aim to ensure at least one millet meal a day for all. So let's take a pledge, Ghar Ghar Shri Ann, Har Ghar Shri Ann. I would now like to acknowledge the support and help and thank all those who have made this happen and supported this cause, especially Mrs. Lekhi, Mr. Sukumar, Dr. Tom O'Brien, Dr. Pandav, Dr. Sarat Gopalan, Naveen and Arjun Dang, always with us, Dr. Anupam Sibal, Dr. Ajay Bhalla, Dr. Ashima and Ashutosh Shukla, Mr. Anil Rajput, and a big thank you to all our faculty members who have taken out time from their busy routines to be a part of this symposium and share their learnings. Dr. Nija Hajela and Dr. Vijay Dhawan are a part of my dream team. So my dream team includes many names, and I'm going to read them very quickly, but Neeraj Arora, Ishita Jain, Aarti and Pooja Kothari, Asha Chandra and Bharat Gauba, Hema Bhatnagar, Reema Mehta, Mini Seth, Mala Sekri, Swarnik Singh, Anandita, Taufiq, and Shiza and Prashant Joshi. My office, Shivani, Priyanka, and Navneet. And last but not the least, Gagan Khosla, my pillar. And ladies and gentlemen, a special thanks to the one who actually did it, Miss Anju Khosla. Anju, can we have you here? An Iron Man and an ultra athlete who has tirelessly worked for the 9 months and more and strung this event together. Without her, this would not have been possible, and I literally now call her the Sherpa of the ISGH. Special round of applause. Once again, thank you all for being here, and I hope you enjoy the deliberations, the millet lunch, and a unique Good Gut Expo you must visit, and with millet golgappas. Thank you for your attention, and I hope you all enjoy the day ahead. Thank you.